Hello?
Hi, David?
Yes.
This is Shannon Kirkpatrick. I was chatting with you over email.
Say again?
I said, my name is Shannon Kirkpatrick. I was talking to you over email yesterday. Well, I sent you an email and I missed your phone call.
Right.
Well, the reason, or the email that I sent, the check for the $350 that was sent, I deposited it in my bank account, and I had already spent some of the funds, but now my bank placed a hold on the check because they said Citibank will not pay out on that check. Basically, he told me it was a bad check. So
Well, that's between you and your bank. It's not a bad check. Gallagher Bassett does not write bad checks.
Well,
Ms.
that's
Kirkpatrick.
what I tried.
Gallagher Bassett is the largest third-party claims administrator in the world.
Yes, sir.
We
That's
do
what I
not
tried
write
telling
bad
them,
checks.
but I don't think they understood me when I kept telling them it was Tractor Supply. But they said that I'd have to get in touch with the person that wrote the check and to call Citibank to see what was going on with that.
No, the check is good. The check is good.
I believe you.
If your bank will not, if your bank is going to hold the funds, that's up to them. The check is still in an issued status. That means it's still a good, valid check from our standpoint with our bank.
Well, my bank issued the funds, but then Citibank turned around and told them to put the funds on hold.
That's up to your bank. You've got to talk to your bank about that.
No, it's your bank. It's the bank that's on the check.
Ms. Kirkpatrick?
Yes, sir.
You need to deal with your bank about this. That check is still good.
I have spoken.
It's good as long as your bank is not worried that it's not going to see the funds because they allow you to use it.
Contacted my bank. They contacted my bank and said stop processing on that check because that it would not process through. They said
they have no reason to do that, and our records have no such status on that check. You need to work this out with your own bank.
They told me I had to work it out with the person that wrote me the check.
Say again?
They told me to work it out with the person that wrote me the check. They said I had to contact the person that wrote the check to contact their bank to see why their check was put on hold from allowing me the funds. I called my bank.
We have not put the check on. We have not put the check on hold, Ms. Kirkpatrick.
No, I understand you have not, but the bank has for whatever reason.
Your bank has.
No,
that's why the problem. The problem you have is with your bank.
I am banking
What?
with SunTrust. Your check came from Citibank. Citibank is the one that placed the hold on the check.
Oh.
Citibank. I don't bank with them.
Well, that's who Tractor Supply has and Gallagher Bassett have their. That's who we have the bank account with on our Gallagher Bassett account, ma'am.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Account.
It's your account.
That's the way it is.
Your bank put it on hold, not mine. Mine released it. They went ahead and paid me the $350. And then they turned around and took it back because of Citibank saying not to process those funds.
I will have to see the banking documents on that before I can accept that we have something we need to do from our end.
What do you mean documents? It's a phone call. I do have them recorded if you'd like me to send them to you. Where they said Citibank told them to stop processing it, I do have that recorded if you'd like me to email that to you. But right now, I got 8 overdraft fees because of your check bouncing.
Gallagher Bassett checks do not bounce.
Well, one just did.
That's correct.
Whether this be the first and the last, one just did.
What?
I said whether this be the first and last check, one did just bounce. That's why I'm calling you, asking you to help me figure out what is going on. And you're denying to offer me any kind of help for whatever reason. It's just one thing.
I have
you
no
can argue with me on the phone,
no.
but you can't just call the bank and ask.
Whose bank?
Citibank, your bank.
I don't deal with the banking on claims matters. Unless